Hey, church family, this is Pastor Billy with your update this week for your newsletter. A couple of quick reminders for you about this week. Number one, tomorrow night is a special night. Our kids have been working all summer on a project, and Miss Debbie and our children's ministry are going to lead us in a time tomorrow night with our kids, and so we're going to have a good time together. For our meal tomorrow night, we're having hamburgers and hot dogs, chips, cookies, and I think we're going to fire up the popcorn machine as well. So it'll be a good evening together. We will meet back in the gym, so I want to encourage you to come out for that. The meal will be served at the conclusion of the presentation by the children this week. So it'll be part of the service. Planned service will probably eat around 7 o'clock. So love for you to be here. Come out and enjoy it. Sunday, a couple of quick reminders about it. We will have Sunday school. Service will begin at 10:30. I do want to encourage you to bring a covered dish. Meat, sides, rolls, all the things. You guys probably recognize this past Sunday we had an incredible crowd. And for a week where we didn't have a baptism, anything really special going on, it was just a normal Sunday. It was very encouraging to me. And with this Sunday coming up being a high attendance, a special thing, I'm expecting more of the same. And so I just want to encourage you to make sure that you bring food, bring enough for your family to eat, but bring some extra. The last thing we want to do is have a bunch of guests and then not have enough food. And so I want to encourage you to help us with that. And then I have a couple of things that I want to talk about looking down the road. We're going to be resuming our Sunday afternoon or evening activities in preparation for Heaven's Gates Hell's Flames in a couple of weeks. And I want to encourage everybody who signed up to participate in Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames to participate in those. Ralph and myself are going to be helping lead and prepare as we get closer to Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames. And so that's going to be an awesome time. And then the last thing that I want to mention to you, Shane and myself have been presented an incredibly huge opportunity. Some of you may or may not know that Coach Avery was here Sunday. He is the new coach at Armuchee High School for the football team. And we've been building some relationship there. And of course, we've got a couple of young men who are playing on the football team and just different opportunities. And so long story short, we've been presented with an opportunity to provide a meal before each Armuchee High School football game and speak to the players, so to speak, act as a chaplain. And so we have currently signed up. We have from September 26th through the end of October. We're going to be taking care of the football team, feeding them meals and speaking to them. One thing that's a really huge opportunity, that gives us 2 weeks prior to Heaven's Gates Hell's Flames to minister to those guys, but also to invite the football team, which is a huge opportunity. I'm going to ask Coach Avery to get the whole football team here one night for that. And so, and all that, be praying. But it's just a big opportunity. We have tried over the years to get involved in, and you know, that door just hasn't been open. This year, it's opened wide up, but I'm going to need some help. 2 things. We can happily cover one of those meals out of our outreach budget, and Shane said he'd happily cover one out of his youth budget. That leaves a couple of meals. If we do things like spaghetti or pork butt baked, with potato salad and baked beans, probably looking at $100. And so I would love to have some people who'd be willing to step up and say, I'll cover a meal. And then also I'd love to have some volunteers who would step up and say, I'll help prepare food. I'll help with that. So if you're interested at all in any of those opportunities, please let us know. We're gonna put our name out there, and we're gonna take the opportunity, and I'm just gonna trust God to meet the need. And so I'm counting on you guys to help me with that. But anyways, I hope you're having a great week. Enjoy this weather. I'm sure we'll get back to some summer-like weather before long. But man, the feel of fall is in the air, and I love it. And so anywho, looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night and Sunday. If you need us, you know where we're at. Reach out. Otherwise, I love you. God bless you. Have a good week.